Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. To our dear lecturer, Dr. Faiza binti Ismail, and all our fellow friends. Today we would like to present to you guys about our service learning in personal finance, and we are more focused in term of saving and investment. My name is Nurul Atia binti Muhammad Zain. My mentorship number is 258971. 258971. Our content of presentation today. First, we start with introduction, main problem, feedback, benefit from service learning, suggestion and improvement, and lastly is conclusions. Our community target. We are target our community. Do community target in age 18 until 28 years old. We are more focused in university student, either in IPTA or IPTS. The reason why we are choosing this community target, because we can see that a lot of fresh graduate are having a financial crisis in beginning of their career. This is happen when they are not exposed more about the cash management, how to manage their money very well. Besides, we want to educate them early in at university time before they will start their own career in the future. So in this service learning, we choose to educate our community target, right? And in terms of personal finance, we are more focused in investment and saving. Furthermore, we try to help them by doing like a saving plan by daily, either by daily or monthly, so that they can follow the saving plan very well and to guide them to do the saving activities. Not only that, we try to expose them with investment that have a very low risk. This is because they are still a student and have a limited saving money, so to do the investment, right? But it's not impossible to do the investment that can generate income in the future. That's all for me. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Sadatul Sa'dah binti Rozaman, matrix number 258992. So now I will present for the video service learning. The first video is about the community problem. So I will present for the video, first video.
Actually, I'm having a financial problem. I couldn't afford to buy books, printer for the university use. It's so expensive.
I couldn't afford a laptop, so it's very difficult for me to do an assignment also.
Ya, saya mempunyai sedikit masalah dalam membuat pelaburan dan juga simpanan. Dana yang diterima daripada PTTN hanya cukup untuk menampung saya selama 5 hingga 6 bulan. Saya tidak sempat untuk menyimpan.
Ada masalah sebab apa, saya dari keluarga yang sederhana. Memang beasiswa tu agak sukar untuk saya dapat. Dari segi pengurusan kewangan tu sukarlah. Investment ni adalah satu pelaburan. Daripada kita melabur tu kita akan dapat pulangan. Selalunya pulangan tu secara cepat ataupun kita kena tunggu mungkin hujung tahun. Jadi awal tahun tu baru kita akan dapat dari segi apa yang kita laburkan tu lah, kan? Maksudnya pulangan daripada apa yang kita laburkan. Itu yang saya faham lah dari segi investment tu. Setakat ni Alhamdulillah, saya sekarang ni saya ada buat simpanan ASB atas nasihat ibu bapa saya lah. Sebab apa, dengan ada ASB ni selalunya awal tahun saya tak ada masalah. Kan, selalunya hujung-hujung tahun kita kena fikir apa yang perlu kita beli apa kan, pergi kan. Jadi dengan adanya ASB ni, dapatnya dividen, saya boleh beli apa yang saya hendak. Selalunya di awal tahun lah, kan, kiraan dividen.
Sebagai pelajar, kekangan yang saya hadapi masa nak simpan duit ni ialah saya simpan duit dengan tak proper dalam bank, tapi boleh je bawa keluar. Tambah-tambah lagi boleh pakai online banking. Saya tak budgetkan, tak tetapkan berapa-berapa yang saya kena pakai dalam masa sebulan tu. Okay, saya ada 500 dan saya pakai je semua 500 tu. Jadi saya tak bahagikan 100 untuk simpan.
Saya mempunyai masalah dalam menabung untuk diri sendiri dan saya hanya tahu sedikit saja tentang cara penyimpanan yang efektif. Saya kurang tahu tentang pelaburan yang bagus dan belum membuat sebarang pelaburan lagi kerana takut dengan risiko yang tinggi.
Okay, saya sendiri ada masalah dengan cara penyimpanan saya sendiri, seorang student, dan saya kurang mahir dan tahu juga cara penyimpanan yang lebih berkesan. Saya juga ada buat pelaburan dalam ASB, tapi saya ada juga terfikir juga untuk buat pelaburan yang lebih berkesan. Kurang tahu pelaburan yang mana yang ada risiko yang lebih rendah. Sebagai seorang student, saya menghadapi masalah dari segi kewangan. Faktor utamanya adalah dari segi pemakanan, nota-nota kuliah, buku kuliah dan buku latihan yang keperluan harian.
Saya memang tak ada apa-apa basic pun, ataupun saya memang tak belajar pun macam mana cara nak simpan duit dengan lebih efektif. Saya kurang pengetahuan tentang taburan, proses dia semua, dan juga saya tak tahu pun dia punya risiko ataupun keuntungan yang dapat daripada pelaburan tu sendiri. Ada masalah menyimpan duit sebab environment life. Kalau macam kita suka scroll media apa semua, kita suka nak shopping di luar kemampuan pun boleh jadi benda tu. Kadang-kadang macam tarik sikit lah penyimpanan kita, tarik sikit saving kita, so dia jadi macam tak jadi simpanan yang betul lah, saving yang betul. Tak tahu pasal pelaburan saham, investment semua tu lah. Tahu macam siapa melabur dapat untung, dapat rugi. Tak expose sangat dengan investment ni sebab risiko dia macam lagi tinggi untuk rugi sebab tak pandai main kot. Saya perlukan advisor kewangan.
So next video is about the problem solving, which is we try to solve the problems. We hear the problem from our community and then we interview to solve the problems, and we educate them how to manage the financial using our financial module, and then we get the feedback to our community.
So now we can see a video that we are educate them with our financial module. After we are asking for several questions, then we do for the evaluation based on their problems. We try to help solve the problems based on our financial module, which is we come up the way how we do for a savings, and also the important when we do for an investment. We try to explain for every individual until they can understand what we are trying to help on their problems. We also share about the suggestions plan and a few knowledge regarding how to manage financial while we are still a student. In this service learning, the main thing that we cover is about the ways to manage cash you needed for your daily expenses and future use. You now need to take a moment to structure how you will save your cash with the right indicators. You might have some financial experience in the past, perhaps managing or developing budgets. If you know the technique to save, then you will not face any issue running your day-to-day cash flows. As we know, saving money is not for a short period, but it is for a future use. When you are saving the money according to the module is what you should keep track the money in hand. Many of the community have forgotten the necessity of cash saving In this financial module, we will help them to explain more about the day-to-day, weekly and monthly cash saving management. Therefore, this service learning is targeted for university students. Most of them are IPTA and IPTS students. We choose this community because they are the community that are going to live independently by managing their money by their own. Cash management is a vital matter for university students. Using the money for short-term and long-term is way to support an extravagant lifestyle. Moreover, most university students are living on a tight budget because life in university can be expensive. This is including internets, books, travel, foods and drinks. The students must be smart enough to save and spend wisely. Therefore, we have chosen 10 students for this service learning to know more about their community, about the importance of saving and investing. Some of them did not know the way of saving money and tend to spend the cash in hand. Therefore, we have selected this community to educate them the importance of saving and a good plan to save money. If the students want to financial habits, they must start developing while they are in a university. University is a time of exploration, learning and growth. It is also a time when most of the students' financial life is still in training wheels. There are the times you can set in stone those good financial habits that will serve you well after graduation. So, we have shown a picture about a financial plan, savings, and the ways of investing. Saving is one of the ways to preserve money from spending it. This financial module is aimed for university students. By following this plan, university students can save money up to 3,300 ringgit. This would be a great way for the university students to save money to buy their needs. Nowadays, university students tend to spend the money they have in hand every month. Although the university students have enough knowledge to save, this will give them an awareness to save money to be used in future. Moreover, the cash also can be used for emergency situation. Therefore, the university student should cut down some of their expenses in order to save about 3,300 ringgit. The money that the university students save can be used to invest. Investment is a way to use the money to buy an asset to generate more money over time. As we know, the concept 1 ringgit today is more valuable than 1 ringgit a year from now. There are many ways to invest, such as stocks, gold, bond, real estate, and currency. This could increase the fund which they save. Therefore, the university students will have extra income to fund for their university expenses. Moreover, investment is a crucial part of this era just to fulfill one's dream and goals. It does not take too much money to get into investing game. Moving away from home, making new friends, paying for daily meals, and doing the laundry are some of the big challenges university students may face when beginning the new academic adventures after high school. While everyone reaching adulthood, students will wonder whether there is time for investing. But surprisingly, university is one of the best opportunity to start investing. Even those with limited cash can begin to build a portfolio. Students should know that investing creates a secure financial future before they go for a full-time salary work. By finding a low-cost broker, the students can invest every month for not having the capital finish up. Money market is a safe plan of investing. Stock market also is a perfect place for investment. It is high volatility but give a better return. The most important things are university students who are likely wanted to invest get started as soon as they can. The sooner they begin learning about the stock market, the sooner they can begin planning their financial future. They can start with a bit of amount of money and grow their portfolio and as well as knowledge about investing. We hope that everyone that we meet can apply this financial module in their future.
Saya dah start buat saving. Selama seminggu tu saya dah save sebanyak RM10. Dalam sebulan tu saya jangka saya akan save sebanyak RM40. Dan saya kira-kira dalam setahun tu saya boleh simpan sebanyak RM480. As student matrix, kami diberikan elang sebanyak RM250 sebulan. Plan nak simpan RM100 sebulan. So dalam masa 5 bulan tu saya boleh save sebanyak RM500. Kalau dalam 2 sem tu 10 bulan saya boleh save sebanyak RM1000.
Terima kasih sebab bagi penerangan dan pendedahan awal penyimpanan dengan pelaburan yang akan saya pakai untuk masa akan datang. Apa yang saya dapat daripada penerangan tu boleh jadikan sebagai rujukan untuk penyimpanan dan pelaburan.
Pada pendapat saya tentang penjelasan yang diberi penyimpanan dan juga pelaburan, sekarang ni saya lebih faham apa itu konsep penyimpanan dan juga pelaburan yang sebenar dan juga secara efektif.
Saya jadi lebih faham tentang pelaburan dan tahu juga kelebihan kita menyimpan tu dah dapat penambahbaikan cara menyimpan.
Saya menjadi lebih peka betapa pentingnya simpanan untuk masa akan datang. Saya dah start planning budget berapa persen daripada allowance saya untuk dibahagikan kepada kanan dan juga perbelanjaan. Saya allocate 10% daripada perbelanjaan dan dimasukkan ke dalam tabung haji ataupun Maybank to You, since Maybank to You dah ada features yang kita boleh simpan duit tu dan keluarkan pada tarikh yang kita tetapkan.
Pada pandangan saya, cara untuk menyimpan diserukan ini adalah yang terbaik kerana sebagai pelajar terhad menyebabkan kita kurang menyimpan, tetapi dengan menyimpan sehari RM1, insya-Allah totalnya RM30 akan membantu kita dalam menangani kes kecemasan.
Alhamdulillah lah, saya lebih keyakinan lah untuk menabung. Dari segi pengurusan kewangan saya lebih cekap lah. Bila adanya duit tu, kita akan cuba asingkan dan kita masukkan dalam tabung lah. Daripada kalau lebih eloknya kita simpan kalau dari SB ataupun tempat-tempat yang kita rasa kita boleh dapat pulangan. Terima kasih lah.
Belum ni kalau nak buat penyimpanan duit lepas dapat gaji, kalau nak keluarkan turis 100 tu rasa macam banyak. Lepas dengar awak cerita tu, rasa macam okey kalau nak buat penyimpanan dalam seminggu tu, hari simpan RM5, 1 satu minggu RM10, satu bulan RM40. Saya rasa macam okey lah, tak terbeban sangat. Saya belum ada lagi akaun ASB, tapi lepas saya dengar awak cakap tentang akaun ASB tu, saya rasa berminat untuk buat sebab dia ni bagus untuk penyimpanan untuk diri sendiri untuk jangka masa yang panjang.
I think this financial module is a great idea. I think I would like to follow this module from starting next year. I'm eager to able to buy the things that I want.
Well, this saving plan is a very great idea. So, since it's the beginning of this year, so I'm gonna start doing this.
So, that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to our next friends. Thank you.
Next, I will present about benefit from the service learning. The first benefit are improving strategic thinking, teamwork, and communication. To grow as a person in modern area, the skills are important in order to contribute as a member of society, to work effectively in post-secondary institutions, and to be successful in the global market. These skills are required. Unfortunately, their existence is not always intuitive or easy. Next, they develop meaningful relationship with a member of our community. The basic element for all community activity effort are relationship. Whether we want to arrange a trade meet or get rid of unfair housing practice in area, it will need a lot of good relationship. Since the relationship we have with our college, the people we represent, and even our enemies are the means of achieving our objective. Furthermore, link their perceptiveness to subject in academic is the benefit for civil learning. Students should have the ability to discuss the consequence for solving global concern and issue with a multidisciplinary perspective. Students participate, particularly those from this advantaged community with opposing viewpoint. Not only can students encounter several different of learning the world, they can be prepared to deal with some of contemporary society dynamic problem, including its structural disparities. And lastly, increase public awareness of key social issue. A public awareness and education initiative is a way of getting a certain topic to a community of people attention. The kind of project can take several form, ranging from a poster contest to a local mall fair or program on one of the radio or television station in your area. A public awareness and education initiative is a perfect way to demonstrate the community needs for crime prevention. The crucial thing is to provide the target group with key prevention data and motivate them to act.
Next is suggestion. Suggestion is an option toward a better process or an improvement to achieve the goal. First, based on our service learning, we suggest starting the process yearly to ensure that communities get enough time to understand the concept. Next is to have a clearer and specific about the topic before start the service learning. This is because to ensure that everyone in group can explain and educate the community very well and make it easier for group to choose the right target community. Furthermore, we should prepare the module in detail so that the community will get a clearer picture of the topic and act as a reference for them to apply it in future. And last but not least, it is important to have a good connection with authority to strengthen the financial module as well as to attract people to join the service learning.
Hi, I'm Ravi Chandrasekharan, matrix number 255983. So as a conclusion, the community is unable to manage their personal finance has led to financial problem. Saving and investment are so important to everyone, especially to the students to continue their life for betterment. By applying this financial module, it may help the community to take their first step in saving and investment. Throughout this service learning, it helps the community to be more disciplined, and we have spread an awareness about the benefit in saving and investment. Besides, they also can gain more understanding throughout this process. On top of that, this service learning is designed to make learning in the classroom more meaningful and to assist students to implement their learning outside of the school's environment. In addition, this program gives a good impact and enhance a student's ability to communicate and share some knowledge to the others. Service learning is among the best platform to create a good relationship with the communities as well as to boost our soft skill with various environments.